Welcome back, everybody, back with a video. I'm going to show you what we did get from farming 500 million points inside the port of it. Yes, already, we have literally been letting this strictly just farm. I make the videos quickly, upload it, and I pretty much have the PC going entirely quickly. But as you can see, this is our really old second anniversary count that has been collecting dust for quite a while, right? But recently, about a week ago at this point, almost 2 weeks ago, I did start picking it up and started to work on it, aka farming the port of it and getting it ready to start using it. So as you can see here, third anniversary tower, right? This account is extremely old if you don't know, right? It's literally my second ever BBS account, right? Now the main reason why I really wanted to pretty much start playing on this account is because of these special move sources. Obviously back then when they did introduce special move sources, everyone got one of each color, hence why I do have all these special move sources. And then obviously I have been logging in here and there to do some of the special move sources. I should have more, but obviously I kind of just forgot to farm it or collect the special move sources, and they kind of just went to waste, right? So first, let's go straight to the point of it. Like I said, every time in the beginning of every video, I got a lot of questions, even though I answer it in the beginning. All my BBS tickets are from the port event. We are at 500 million points. Now, you're going to ask yourself, how did I get here so fast? I have a macro, so it farms literally all day, every day. So, the way it goes, right, to burn 1,000 tickets takes roughly about 3 hours, right? 3.5 hours. So, you are looking at about, if you let the PC go an entire day without ever touching it, right, you will be farming about 160 million a day. But of course, since I do upload and I do want to touch my PC here and there, I probably do about 80 million a day, because obviously I am on the PC and I do want to use it, right? Because obviously if the macro is going, I cannot touch the PC. So overall, keep that in mind. It takes about 3 hours. 3 hours to 3.5 hours to farm about 1,000 tickets. 1,000 tickets is about 20 million points. So do keep that in mind, right? So we spent about, I think, 3.8 thousand orbs thus far. That's with using the tickets that do drop in return. So do keep that in mind. So overall, pretty damn good, right? 501 million points. That's really good. It's quite easy nowadays to really hit these high numbers thanks to having the times 10. So if you don't know, back then, with the times 5, it took a long time to get these numbers. But with the release of times 10, now times 12 if you do have the pass, it is extremely fast, right? So back then, it would take about 18 days to get about 1 billion points. Nowadays, it can take you like 9 days, right? That's even without a boosted point of it. So they cut it down really quickly, right? So now, as you saw the box, right? You saw a little bit of it. So starting at this Kid Byakuya, obviously, like I said, right, this account is old, so it has already a lot of units already to begin with. So, starting at the Kid Byakuya, going upward is everything that we have pulled from the BBS tickets. Now, we've got a lot of orbs back in return. Keep in mind, the count isn't really that huge in character completion, just because I was already safe back then, right? Back then, I was already being very careful with my units and orbs already back then. I learned the hard way, right? So, as you can see, a lot of these units are brand new. Some of them are old because some of them are just not leveled up from the before, right? Obviously, a lot of these units are old. So, a lot of them are resurrection orbs. Now, I don't know how many orbs I did get back in return. I will have to go find that out, just because, like I said, since this account is extremely old, there's a good chance we already had the unit and they weren't just maxed out, right? So, but as you can see, we have pulled a lot of juicy stuff. In my opinion, is phenomenal. It is really good, everything we've gotten thus far in terms of characters. At first, it was alright. It was alright, right? So, but then it picked up, right? It was good. It was good. The accessory tickets, on the other hand, to be real honest here, it has not been the greatest, right? The luck is ain't looking too hot. I'm gonna be real honest here. Go to acquire, go to 5 stars, and as you can see, we have only pulled about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 5. We have pulled 5 since I started recording. We did pull the T sets and the Kamari before I started recording. We pulled these off for silver tickets. Then we got the rest from silver tickets again, and then Brave Soul Summon tickets, because I had about 500 accessory tickets I didn't record, and then I did have about 500 other BBS tickets I didn't record either, just because it was only 500. I was going to take a little break anyways at 500 million, and that's pretty much what happened, right? But overall, in terms of what we gotten so far, in terms of accessories, I think it's It's not the greatest luck, but we have pulled almost pretty much every single 4-star accessory now in the game, which is important for us because honestly, You do need every single accessory. You don't really need the 5-star golds, but having access to all the other 4-star accessories is kind of ideally what you want to have, which is basically what we've been doing, right? We're setting it up, right? We're trying to get everything ready so I can start prepping for IT, start prepping for GQ, start prepping for all the good stuff, right? Epic Raids and everything else, right? But that is pretty much it in terms of how much tickets we did get from farming BBS tickets. So we farmed 500 million, which should be around almost 3,000 BBS tickets, a little bit less than that, because 1 billion points will give you about 5.2k BBS tickets. So we farmed half of that. So it's probably around, so we did 1,000 already recorded. We did about 1,200 recorded already. I had about another 500 I just summoned a little while ago. So we've probably done about 2,800 BBS tickets in total. That is pretty damn good. In terms of accessory tickets, we have done about, I think, 1,600 or 1,500. Not too much accessory tickets, because keep in mind, there's no guaranteed accessory ticket drops, right, compared to BBS tickets. But overall, that's everything we've gotten so far. Overall, I think it's pretty good for how much we farmed for 500 million points. I'm gonna be real honest here. I'm really just going for character completion and links at this point, because obviously I want the orbs, or when I get more orbs, I can go farm the tournament yet again even more, right? So overall, I think it's alright. In terms of orbs, like I said, I'll make a different video for that, strictly because I need to go back and look at every single unit that I've already had compared to pulling, right? So, but that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much our 5 million journey thus far. I will be continuing farming it, but I will be taking the next couple of days off of farming just because I need to max orbs. I need to get this account ready to go start farming again. So, do a little series again because I'm bored, and mainly because BBS is kind of dry right now, to be honest. So, might as well spice it up with all these BBS ticket summons, because to be honest, who doesn't like seeing some BBS tickets summons, right? This is all for fun, right? It's always for fun. But on that note, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you have a good day. I pretty much answered a lot of questions. I get a lot of questions asking how I get this, tickets, yada, yada, yada. I literally just farm the point events. Everything is from the point events. Trust me. A lot of it is from point events. But on that note, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you have a good day. And I'll see you guys later on. Peace out.